My name is Anita. Welcome to Prosecco and Plants. And yes, today I have the Prosecco because today is a really good day for me when it comes to the planty stuff, because you will notice by the title of this video that today I am the proud owner of a Variegated Monstera. So I was going to do an unboxing, but guys, I couldn't wait. Okay, there's a backstory here. I ordered the Monstera on the 6th of April. And because of all of the delays with regards to postage and stuff, because of you know what, I only received the actual plant today. So that's like a time frame for someone who, you know, has been obsessing over a plant. You know the whole shabale. Is that a word? You know what happens. You start fixating on a certain plant and then you start searching that hashtag on Instagram, and then you progress to YouTube and you start watching unboxings and hauls for that certain plant. And then before you know it, you need that plant. Anyway, so it arrived today. It only took a couple of days to get here by the time they actually sent it. It came all the way from Germany. And I was concerned about leaving it in the box until I was ready to record. So I had to take it out. And I was also concerned just about letting it sit there when it did cost me a couple of pounds. I mean, it was £133, which is still a really good price. It is a rooted, I wouldn't even call this a cutting. It's right here. I wouldn't even call this a cutting, to be honest. It's like a baby. It's like a young plant. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show you it now. I love the I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm going to try and do this better this time. Let me see if I can. Oh, God. I just don't have enough room, guys, on this desk. So you're going to hear a little bit of interference with my mic set up there, so I apologize for that, but I'm going to try. Sorry about the mouse interference there, when I don't know why that happens, but I'm going to try to show you some of the leaves. I'm not anywhere near as afraid of this one, and it's got a cane that it's not attached to, and there's lovely variegation. And I'm going to see if I can just give you a close-up on that. Is it going to focus? Oh, yes, it is. Lovely variegation. Really beautiful. And there's fenestrations as well. Not on that one. But if I just bring this around, hey, you can see. How do I do this? Oh, yeah, there we go. I mean, look at that. Is it going to focus? No. Please focus. No. Please focus. It won't focus for me, so, but that's a lovely example of the variegation. And we have 4 leaves proper this time. The last time I did say 4 leaves on the anthurium, but it only had 3. But I'm going to bring this plant around to my, or you can see that a bit better there, can you? No. I'm going to bring the plant around to my observation area, which is also my plant clinic and my photography area, aka my kitchen. So here she is. I have to come right back here to try and get this plant into the frame, and as you can see, my plant pot, well, this is the plant pot from my calathea, it's too small, so I have to get a pot for her. But you can see, I guess with the colouring, this means that it's quite young. No fenestrations on this one. I'm assuming it's because it's one of the first leaves. We do have one here, so that's awesome. Really good variegation. I'm going to assume that as this plant grows, and where I have it located, which is very near a window, this variegation will continue to brighten. I'm not sure about that, but I'm really happy with the amount of variegation. You can see it all the way through. Whoops, sorry. You can see it all the way through the stem there, and nice little aerial root. Not sure why it's going like that, but you know, whatever. And if we just move it around, let's take a look at the other leaves. Let's take a look at this one. Really good variegation on that too. And this is obviously an older leaf. It is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, hello. A little bit of damage on that one. I don't know what that means. I don't know why that happened, but look at the color of it. And Kaylee was right. It really is a lovely, it's like an off-white. It's really, really beautiful. And then in this one, we have the slightly mint kind of color there. We've got the off-white, and then we have the dark green, and we've got those amazing fenestrations. It's a bit of a weird looking one, but love this leaf, love it. And as we just rotate it round a little more, what I did notice was, where is it? I don't know if you're going to be able to see it clearly. I might need to move that leaf down. See that white bit? Should I be worried about that? Like, what is that? Why is it like, why is there so much white on that? Is that going to be a problem? There it is right there. It's interesting, but I am so happy with this plant, guys. I really am. And I got this plant from it's in Germany, so I'm going to struggle here with the pronunciation. Please, like, correct me in the comments. Der Palmenmann. Sorry, I will leave a link to the actual plant that I bought from this website. As I said, Germany, the soil is still damp. It was packaged amazingly. It was so well packaged. All of here was packaged. Whoops, sorry. All of here was packaged very tightly, all sellotaped. This was covered in cellophane. Then it was put in a really huge box. And I mean, guys, I am over the moon. I am really over the moon. I am so happy with this plant. And even when I put it near my window where it's going to live, within like 10 minutes, you could see the difference. It had already raised its leaves up towards the light. So I think it's going to enjoy that area of my room, but I will keep you updated. And I do have another 2 plants arriving, so there are more unboxing. Well, I'll try to do an unboxing. I'm not very good at it because I just don't want to wait. And yeah, so I'm going to watch Kaylee's video again on what you should do to look after your plant when it first arrives, because I don't want to do anything wrong here. But guys, these are worth it. They are worth the wait. I am so happy. And if you have any care tips or anything I should be aware of, or if you can see anything on this plant that I should be aware of, please, please, please let me know in the comments. I would love your ideas and suggestions and advice. I mean, look, so happy.